Unajua kuna watu wanatutisha, wanafikiria they are now above the law. Wanafikiria hawatashikwa, wanafikiria hawatafungwa. I am going to tell you, under our watch, this country is not going to condone anybody who wants to ban this nation. We are going to do everything under the sun to make sure that for this period we serve this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arrest of Rigathi Gachagua. Let me start by asking, do you think that the government can arrest Rigathi Gachagua at this point? Please, on the comment section, kindly drop your answer there. Why I'm asking this? When Raila Amolo Odinga abandoned the common mwananchi, William Ruto took him. The same William Ruto now gave us Rigathi Gachagua through an impeachment. And as we speak today, whether Rigathi Gachagua himself and the people of Kenya like it or not, Rigathi Gachagua is the current chief opposition leader in the country. If there's someone who can stand for the people and by the people now, it's Rigathi Gachagua. And as we speak today, Rigathi Gachagua has been given threats for arrest, both from the deputy president and of course none other than the Interior Cabinet Secretary. They have all indicated that they can arrest Rigathi Gachagua from the utterances that he made on Obina TV. Now, do you think they can arrest him? On this video here today, I want to categorically state it why they cannot arrest Rigathi Gachagua. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching my videos, kindly take a second or two to subscribe. And also, please take a second or two as well to comment after watching my videos. My number is always here. Take a second or two, so text me, call me, share with me anything political that you have or any other idea that I can be able to use here on this channel. And for those who want to support, your support is highly welcome and I really appreciate. Now, let me give you 2 seconds to subscribe before I proceed. Thank you. My reason number one, it's because of the influence of Rigathi Gachagua. As we speak today, Rigathi Gachagua has taken over the Mount Kenya region. And when you sit down to arrest such a person, you must ask yourself as the authority that what is the explanation? How are you going to control the people of Mount Kenya? The people that are rallying behind Rigathi Gachagua. How are you going to deal with them? So therefore, I want to state it here clearly that you have to think about the people of Mount Kenya as a government before you deal with him. These people of Mount Kenya are not, people are not seeing what is happening. So therefore, so long as it is a political avenue and it's a political mission, you have to think about them. So the influence protects Gachagua. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua is also an opposition leader. His influence has gone beyond Mount Kenya. So if you want to arrest him, you have to give an explanation to the entire country on why he's being arrested. And probably you also come up with a way to deal with it. Another thing I want to say here, Rigathi Gachagua has created connections through other leaders. If you arrest him, there's a likelihood these other leaders will mobilize for entire demonstrations in the country and probably even bring the country to a standstill. So therefore, to keep the country safe, Rigathi Gachagua cannot be arrested. Number two, it is Kindiki's popularity. If Kindiki will be used to arrest Rigathi Gachagua, or maybe to oversee the arrest of Rigathi Gachagua, the way he said anyone can be arrested, he's going to paint his name negatively in the mountain region. And the votes and the influence that he's seeking in the mountain region, it's not going to bear any fruits. And Kindiki will be among the most hated leaders in the country, most especially in Mount Kenya as we speak. Why? He was not elected by the people. Two, he was selected by William Ruto. And instead of at least being fair, then he also goes for Rigathi Gachagua. We all heard the statement Rigathi Gachagua made. He said if the elections will be stolen, then it will be worse than 2002. Why? People are more enlightened right now and they are determined to get William Ruto out of power. Simple. So therefore, if you dare touch the election results or alter them to fit your desires, it is not going to be easier. We are not asking in any way that we can have chaos in the country. But it is not fair to steal elections in this kind of a generation where people are enlightened and they know what they want. I'm especially following what the youths are up to and what happened on 25th June 2024. So Rigathi Gachagua was very categorical on that. Now, Kithure Kindiki, if he dares go for Rigathi Gachagua, he will spoil his name. And eventually, we are going to see that Kindiki will even spoil his votes, his support for William Ruto, which might make him not be considered as a deputy president in 2027. Another reason I feel strongly is Ruto's presidency. Mount Kenya is determined to take him home. So if anything is done to Rigathi Gachagua, the fact remains that William Ruto is going to lose more because Mount Kenya are going to come out to vote against him seriously. And we all know that if Mount Kenya decides to vote, they vote. If they decide to come out, they come out. So if they arrest Rigathi Gachagua, that is a clear calling that come out and vote against Ruto. And Ruto is not ready to take that. He knows there's no other region that can replace Mount Kenya's spirit. So the fact is, he has to tread carefully. So they cannot attempt to arrest him. Also, I want to say that William Ruto, in each and every day, he's also feeling that he needs to move closer to Mount Kenya. He has tried to look for numbers across the country, but he's not getting these numbers. He's not getting these numbers. He has tried to Western Kenya, he's getting opposition. He has gone to Luo Nyanza, despite having Raila, he's getting opposition. He has gone to the coast. He has come to Kisii here. He's getting opposition. He has gone to Embu, where Kindiki comes from, Mount Kenya East. He still gets opposition. So he knows that the further he keeps on attempting to deal with Rigathi Gachagua negatively, he's getting more support. He's losing more support within the mountain region. He's losing more and more in each and every day. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is treading carefully not to lose further. Also, I want to say that the government is slowly empowering Rigathi Gachagua with this kind of form of intimidations that they are doing. When they first attacked him, then Gachagua was attacked in Limuru, the government kept quiet, and the picture was painted that the government goons were sent there. Now, as a result of that, he gained more support. Recently, he was launching his party. He was also attacked by goons. The government did not participate in anything like trying to cool down the temperatures there. The security of Rigathi Gachagua worked out its own ways to rescue Rigathi Gachagua. Now, as if that is not enough, in Mwiki as well, and at Kasarani, Rigathi Gachagua went for a church service, still goons came there. These kind of attacks that are happening right, left, and center, they are simply doing one simple thing, binding Rigathi Gachagua politically. In Kenya, to be built politically is when you face this kind of intimidations, this kind of harassment. In fact, William Ruto was not so much harassed. A few things happened to stop him here and there, and indeed he got the sympathy of Kenyans which voted, which actually gave him votes in 2022. So therefore, the moment Rigathi Gachagua is being intimidated, harassed, they are building him to become a stronger politician each and every day. As we speak today, they have also given him energy as an individual to keep fighting and rallying the people of Kenya and Mount Kenya against President William Ruto. And in fact, if there's someone who's going to ensure that William Ruto goes home, it is Rigathi Gachagua. And if they intimidate him, then they know very well they're dealing with opposition and they're reducing the aggressiveness that is actually right now in the opposition. But I don't think they can be able to manage Rigathi Gachagua because he's just tough-headed, someone who knows what he's doing, and is a politician who really understands the Kenyan politics and actually calls himself Kijana Mau Mau ama chuma ya kitambo. So therefore, chuma ya zamani. So therefore, Rigathi Gachagua cannot be arrested because of all these reasons. The government feels like if they arrest him, all these things that I've talked about here, then are actualized. My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.